Alright, so in this video we're going to be talking about what colleges look for and what is it that makes your application better, and just an overview of what colleges and college admissions people are looking for. And what you need to understand, a couple things here, is that number one, colleges are big business, okay? There's lots and lots of money that's involved with the college, okay? That's why in a high school, the person who runs the high school is called a principal. In a college, the person who runs the college is a president, okay? A principal's job is to get everyone to graduate, all right? To get their students the proper education and get them to graduate. A president's job, if you think of a president of a corporation or a president of a company, is to make that company profitable, okay, and to run that company the right way, all right? So colleges are big money business. Now, if you take, for example, my college, I went to Rutgers University. Right now, I was out of state, but most people are in-state. So even if you just take in-state, if everyone was just in-state, which is probably not true, probably about 30% of Rutgers is not in-state, but let's just say their in-state tuition is about $10,000, all right? I looked up their undergrad. They have 42,000 undergrad students at Rutgers. Now, if they were all in-state, which they're not, but you're talking about $420 million a year just off of tuition, okay? So that's just tuition. Now, for the people who commute, obviously they don't have to do anything with room and board, but there's a lot of people who live there, right? By the way, it's $11,000 a year for room and board, all right? So, you know, for food and for living there, and operating expenses, I'm pretty sure, are not $11,000 per person who lives in their school. Not to mention $3,000 in fees for those 42,000 undergrads as well. So you're talking, you know, close to probably around $600 million a year just from tuition, room and board, and fees. Okay, so and then you have to talk about all the other things. So that's a lot of money. You're talking about, you know, 600 to probably $700 million operation, and if you add all the other costs and expenses that go along with a college, you know, that's a lot of money, all right? Not to mention colleges are bringing in money from, you know, sports and all that type of thing. If there's a big sports school, they're bringing in money from alumni. You know, they're constantly calling people to, you know, to donate money in this and that. You know, look around the college and see who, you know, this wing of the library is got somebody's name on it. Usually that's a person who donated a lot of money. So what is the president's job? And what is the college's job? What are they looking for? Well, they're looking for people who are going to go to school, and, you know, if you're a admissions person, are you going to want someone who's going to pay, you know, $10,000 or out of state, you know, $30,000 to $40,000 1 year and leave, or are you looking for someone who's going to pay there for 4 years? Or 5 years, or maybe become a graduate student in 6 and 7 years, right? So you want people who are going to be at that school as much as possible and continue to make money for the school. Now, an admissions process person is not an admissions counselor is not sitting down looking like, you know, dollar signs in their eyes, but understanding the overall concept of the school. They want people to be successful. Well, guess what they know? They know that 30% of college freshmen drop out after their freshman year. They know only 50% of college freshmen actually graduate school. So what are they looking for? Well, they want profitable students. So what do they want? They want you to go there they want you to get through the first, second year, third year, fourth year, graduate, and then become successful people so they can then promote. This person became an author, this person became this person invented this, and then they want to call you and donate and have you donate back to the school and give money as a booster and give money as a donor and you know, and all that kind of stuff, and send your kids there and be a legacy, and, you know, as far as that goes. You know, if you think, why do legacies get their sons or daughters get preferential treatment to go to school? Because they want that person to donate money to the school. Okay, so you know, obviously if their son or daughter is going there, they're going to be more apt when the donation call comes to donate money. So here's the point. Understand that. So if you understand that as a college student, as a parent of a potential college student or high school student, you understand that when you're making your you're making your college application, you are trying to prove to this person that I am the type of person who will graduate, okay? I will not be a part of that people who drop out. And that's what they want to see. And so how do you know, how do you show that? Well, in your essay, they want to show why they're looking at grades, why they're looking at college. You know, if you go into the other parts of the website, on what they look for, the criteria they look for, why are they looking for what are your grades in college level classes, why are they looking at how you can write, okay, in your comprehension, you know, why are weighted grades not as important as college grades, okay, or college class grades. And the reason why is because they want to see how you can act in a college campus, and will you be able to survive that freshman year, okay, because a lot of students, 30% of them don't, and they want to know when adversity hits, which it will. You know, when you're used to spending 45 minutes in class, now you got an hour and a half. When you have all the freedom in the world, when you go from no freedom and bells and stuff to all the freedom in the world, are you going to be able to handle that? And that's what they're looking for, and that's what they want to know. So, and if you're talking about Ivy League schools and that type of thing, even more stress. Okay, so we put that into your application, put that into your process, into your application process, in your mindset, and say, okay, you know, if I was the the admissions counselor, and I was looking at my application, you know, do I look at this and say, this is a person who's going to overcome challenges and who's going to graduate and become a productive part, somebody who can you know, make my school money. So that's a good way to go about it. That's a good way to start, and just understand the difference between high school and college. College is a business, and you are the product, okay? And so, well, you are the customer. As far as that goes, their product is their school, and they want you to spend a lot of money there. All right.